Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the channel, and I'm here to talk about the truck race today. Michigan is actually an early race. I think it was at noon, but this race took a while to finish because last stage kind of become a wreck fest. But besides that, I thought it was actually a good race. Most truck races are boring, so I'll take this one. Even though it was a wreck fest in the final stage, but the racing was still good enough to match it. Kind of despite a sloppy ending, and it was not a bad race at all. It was actually really good. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Really enjoyed it. They hadn't raced here since 2020. Michigan Trucks delivers. And obviously you had your main contenders like Carson Osevar, Corey Heim, guys like that. But then there was a big crash on the restart that obviously took out Corey Heim and his chances of winning, and then Osevar had that penalty out on the restart violation. Kind of questionable, but it's not up to me to decide. And we got new contenders at the end with Stuart Friesen, Grant Enfinger, Luke Fenhouse started up front, but then really wasn't there most of the day. Ben Rhodes, Corey LaJoy, Jake Garcia, guys like that, they ain't really been up there most of the day. I don't know where Stuart Friesen came from. Just right place, right time, stayed out of incidents. And on the choose rule, I think he was like either 5th or something like that. First 3, they chose. He was either 4th or 5th or something like that. First 3, they chose the outside, so he went to the inside. Got a good restart, was able to take the lead, and really good. Really happy for Stuart Friesen ending a 72 race winless streak and a new winner. You know, people complain about not getting new winners in the truck series like me, and I like Stuart Friesen. He hadn't won in what, 3 years, so I'm really excited for Stuart Friesen finally getting a win. And the Fox broadcast I'll talk about. But that truck race was inside 15 laps ago the best racing I've seen. You had 6 trucks under Blake with a shot to win before I think Ross might have got loose and clipped Hocevar. I don't know how Ross saved that, but before that was just some great racing. 6 trucks under a blanket. The truck race did end badly, though. But, I mean, they hadn't had a wreck fest like that at the end in a while, so. But, yeah, happy for Stuart Friesen. First win since, 2022 in Texas, so. Congratulations to him. So, there was 3 overtime attempts in this truck race today. Michigan lasted a total of 139 laps, or 278 miles, and it's the longest race in terms of mileage, and it's in history, matching the 2019 Next Era 250 at Daytona. But he's had a very frustrating season as for Stuart Friesen. Like, he's even been questioning himself while he's still racing. This was fun and chaotic. I mean, I hate when it becomes a wreck fest, but hey, I thought it was a good, really good race, really damn good. But Fox, Jesus Christ, you know, it was kind of hard to hold back my emotions watching how good that racing was, but then I realized how terrible the play-by-play is, and I've said it this whole season. The best racing all year, and the booth might as well have been calling a chess game. It's hurting the product in a terrible way. There's just no energy whatsoever, just the whole production, and it's like Corey Heim takes the lead. Like, there's just no emotion with the fucking booth. I will say Reagan Smith was good. Very good on TV color. But I prefer Phil, but maybe Reagan and Phil would be a good combo. You can leave Mikey at the bar or whatever. But he's better than those two in the fucking booth. So, he saved the broadcast, and they need good color commentary. So he's a good pit reporter, and he's good in the TV color in the booth. Excuse me. But also Fox. So Frankie Muniz doesn't go in the restart. I think he miss a gear or something. I don't know. So he stacks up the inside lane. Well, Fox is more focused on showing the crowd. Yeah, they're more focused on showing the crowd. Missed just about everything. Yeah, Frankie did not go, and of course Fox wanted us to see the crowd because yes, because I totally care about the crowd. And then there was a big pile up as well. That's my little rant about Fox. There was a big fucking pile up, a big crash. I don't know what happened. I guess the leaders didn't go, and then pushes, and then a bunch of people crash. It was like at least 10 trucks. That's gotta be top 5 funniest crashes I've ever seen. I don't know why. I love restart crashes like that just because they're fun, like really funny. Because you don't normally see that a lot on restarts like that. And of course it happens when they return to Michigan. Oh, and also I want to point this out with Fox Sports. This is something we probably know, that we've seen on social media. But Fox Sports broadcast spoiled announcement of an incoming manufacturer, Ram, and their highly anticipated driver, Cleese McFarland. Yeah, Mikey Walnuts, as Michael Roots calls them, basically spoiled it. My lord. I mean, yes, to be fair, everyone probably knew this, but it's not official until it's announced. But this has been a rumor all week. Like, we already knew this, but don't say anything until freaking official. I don't know why. Average day with Mikey Waltrip. I mean, yes, I've seen the rumors and reports. I've literally talked about it, but that's not the point. But it's media, so. But to me, it's the pull of I know something you don't know is too strong. But not Mikey fully confirming he's the driver before their announcement. But yeah, let's go over the notes here. So, let's go over the notes. So, Corey Heim wins stages 1 and 2. Stage 1 made the last lap pass on Carson Hocevar. Stage gets the win in Stage 2. Stage 3 was the wreck fest. First 2 stages were pretty calm, but then Stage 3, like, there was a lot of crashing, but there was a good, like I said, a really good battle with 6 trucks under a blanket until the caution come out for the debris. Ross made that nice save after almost wrecking himself and Hocevar. Well, Ross got wrecked on the next restart anyways. But yeah, Jack Wood crashed. Roger Carruth crashed. He had a rough day. Got trapped a lap down because sometimes he had a flat tire, and then he got wrecked by Matt Mills. Nathan Bird and Morgan Baird crashed. Then we had the debris caution. I think it was a flat tire from Lane Riggs. I think he was still able to come back and get a top 10, so got something. Then we had the big crash on the restart. I guess the leaders didn't go, maybe, and then you know what happens from there. I think Gio was involved, Corey Heim, Jack Wood, Ty Majeski, and a bunch of others were involved in this one. I can't remember all of them because all I wrote down was big crash, but yeah. Wallace Allen hit the wall hard in the Hemrick. He was also involved in that crash. I didn't think he was going to make it with the damage, and it gave out. Flat tire. He had a solid truck and was in position, but flat tire ruins his day. Matt Mills, Jack Wood, and Tony Bringer crash. Then the last restart, Friesen gets the lead. He's able to hot off Enfinger and gets the win. So, very good race, 9 out of 10. Like, sure, there was crashing, it was chaotic, but it was still fun. And it helped that the racing was actually good. The Fox broadcast gets a 0 out of 10, but the racing was a 9 out of 10. So, let's go over the results. Stuart Friesen gets the win. Greenenfinger second. Luke Fenhouse third, man. Starts on pole, finishes third. Ben Rhodes fourth. Corey LaJoyke, fifth place. How about that? He was in position to win, but hey, top 5 for Corey LaJoy, stacking them pennies. Matt Crafton sixth. Jake Garcia 7th. Chandler Smith 8th. Perez DeLara 9th. And Lane Riggs ran to the top 10. Carson Hocevar 11th. Had a very strong truck, but had that contact, had the pit, and had the penalty. Gio Ruggiero 12th, Dawson Sutton 13th, Frankie Muniz 14th, Tom Majeski 15th, Spencer Boyd 16th, Tanner Gray 17th, Corey Heim 18th, Connor Mosak 19th, around top 20 is Jack Wood. Caden Honeycutt 21st, Tony Bringer 22nd, Matt Mills 23rd, Tyler Ankrum 24th, he also hit the wall. Josh Rim 25th, Ross Chastain 26th, Daniel Hemrick 27th, Wallace Allen 28th, Megan Morgan Bird, what the fuck? Bird 30th, Carew 31st, from outfield, and 32nd last place is Norm Bennick. So, yeah, that's really all I got to say here for this video. So until next time, I'm out. Peace.